In all honesty, I have friends that tell me, wow, I damn horny, I just want to
Should you also bleach your asshole? This is your daily Ketchup. Ding, 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 ding. Everybody listen up. Announcement.
Wow.
Okay, so if you haven't liked, share, and subscribed, but you like our content, let's get to it. And back to our original programming.
So, what is the story today?
Okay, everybody listen up. There's a woman in distress.
Let's help her.
Where? I cannot hear.
So there was a woman who was who while trying to book a hitch driver from like the Telegram, like one of those group chats, right?
People
TeleHitch.
still use hitch.
It's
But the
cheaper
Telegram
option.
kind
Okay.
The Telegram kind. So she was basically sharing on TikTok that while trying to book a TeleHitch, she actually received quite creepy and sexually harassing, is that a term? Messages from the would-be driver.
Do we have the messages?
Yes, I
Then
do.
we shall be the judge of that.
Basically, when she was trying to book, then the driver will message her DM privately to ask about location and price and whatever. So then this guy asked her, would you want to hook up secretly? And then she says, sorry, I'll pass, haha. And then the guy replies, ha ha ha, is it a compliment if I get hard off your pics? Oops, I didn't even touch though. There's one pic in particular, ha ha ha.
Touch what? The photo?
Why got so
Touch
many pics on
himself.
Telegram?
What do you mean pics
Because
on
the DM so then can see her pictures on Telegram.
Telling him
The profile pictures.
Yeah.
Is
Can
it?
scroll on me?
Yeah, you can scroll
can
through all the
scroll.
past DPs. We can see your DPs from all the way from long time
Oh
ago.
god!
Stop yours now. I want to stop yours.
No. Carry on, we are working.
Okay.
He's deleting.
So basically,
No, so his opening line to her was the one to hook up. Ha ha ha.
wait, I need to check. She didn't post it before.
Okay. But either way, it somehow part of the conversation became that lah. So we don't know if they had spoken prior.
So the guy actually, after she rejected the hookup, then he continued to say, is it a compliment if I get hard off your pics? Oops, I didn't even touch though, like touch his PP. Yeah, but
So uncomfortable.
no, do
to
you
say
think
that.
it's a compliment? Like, do women take? I mean, I
don't know,
wouldn't
as a
take it
woman.
as a woman. I wouldn't take it as a compliment lah.
Right. I think there's a much more beautiful way to articulate what has happened with his body.
You try.
Okay, you try,
Okay, you
yeah.
try.
No, I just think Singaporeans are too
No,
pragmatic and too
but
straightforward.
first you try. Tell me you're getting high. Tell me.
No, okay, you all go first. Let me think about how I have to paint a beautiful picture, you know.
Like, please don't take this the wrong way, but
The blood is draining from my brain. It's going somewhere, but I'm okay.
Wait, but on the flip side, if a girl say this kind of thing to you guys,
Then she's getting hot. I'll panic.
no, like, no.
Like my labias are flapping open.
like it's
I
a
get-
waterfall down there lah.
Yeah, it's like I get horny seeing your photos, for example.
Why is a girl or I get wet?
I don't know what's
I
your
get wet
problem,
out,
sir.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, if I say
Oh
that.
yeah,
If a
wait.
girl
If
tells
a girl
you,
tell you that.
I say
Glory,
you
man.
need tissue.
No, for reals.
I'll just
really?
be like, oh, thank you.
A
so
bit
it's a
glow.
compliment
Really?
to
It's a
you.
compliment.
lah.
Ah.
No, okay.
Really, ah?
Touch your heart. It depends on whether the girl hot or not.
Not really.
It just goes back to the age-old question.
No, it's whether I'm single or not, to be fair. I think if I'm single, right, it's just like, yeah, let's just like see where this goes, right? But if I'm
No,
not,
but
right,
if you're single and you think the girl not hot,
it's still, even if I might not hook up with her, we can still be like
Friends.
friendly.
Will
What?
you?
Like, I might lead her on, maybe that's a bad thing or not, but it's damn shocked
Yeah.
to receive that, ma. You know what I mean? Like, especially someone with so much self-doubt. But like, wow, I have to make it for myself. No, but like, if you're attached, right, and you're trying to get out of the situation, that's when it's awkward. Because it's like, like, how do I, like, you know,
Respectfully.
really just say, sorry, like, you know, like,
what is the guy's question?
Is it a
After.
compliment?
Is it a compliment if I get hard off your pics?
Oh,
Do you think it's a compliment if some guy say that to you?
As in, I won't reply.
but it's Chris Hemsworth.
So sorry, the girl
I need to think.
she replied, show me.
No, okay. Like for example, Chris Hemsworth come to Singapore.
Okay.
We know for a fact he's coming to Singapore already. He's married, whatever. He's tall, okay, so it doesn't matter, okay.
she daydreaming already.
Yeah, and then
She's not even listening to you
You
already.
reply in the comment section. You go,
Okay.
oh my god, welcome to Singapore. I would love to bring you around.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In like 10,000 followers, 10,000 comments.
Ah.
You know he's not gonna care.
Yes.
But he care.
Yes.
He DM you.
He DMs
and say,
me.
would you like show me around?
Show
body.
you around, alright?
Anytime.
Show you
But
more than
then-
around.
Anytime.
Drop something lewd to that effect and ask whether you're interested. Because if not, there are 3 other girls willing to show him around.
As in, like, what he wants is in this kind of text.
Yeah,
He
say
said
like,
there's one pic in particular that I get hard off of. I didn't even touch.
Which pic?
Yeah,
Which pic?
Chris Hemsworth said that.
Yeah, which pic? That I wink.
Oh, she's got this game down. to a T,
I tell you.
So upon him trying to solicit the sex, and then her saying no, then what was her response after that?
Sorry, I'll pass, haha. And
No,
there were actually people who were calling her out for saying, oh, maybe when you replied haha, right, it sounded to him like you were a bit like playful and such,
No.
which opened the door
No,
for
the
him.
haha
to
is because she still wants a ride.
Yeah.
Or
But
like she's
will
just
you
trying
not
to
be creeped
nice.
out at this point?
Yeah.
Like she just doesn't want to start an argument, so she's just trying to
Yeah.
end off on a
Yeah.
on a light
Non-confrontational.
Yeah.
Why don't you just block the guy?
No.
Because you still want a ride, ma.
No, it's not because
A creepy guy like that?
No, did she not end up getting the lift?
I don't think so.
I think this is after, right?
Like I would rather just book a cab at that
Wait,
point.
is the creepiness not that I've done this clearly? I don't know why I would say that.
Wait,
I'm just
when
including
you say
myself,
clearly,
right?
immediately
Yeah,
worse,
yeah. But is the creepiness not salvageable after she say no? Then he's like, oh okay. Anyway, what time? Is it not salvageable?
It's not salvageable. Like I feel like it's uncomfortable to me that I know this person is thinking these thoughts, especially.
No, okay. So the second part, not the second
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
Just
That was-
do you want to secretly hook up? Haha. No thanks. Haha.
Okay, cool, no worries.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What time
So I
am
pick you up.
Do you still want to leave?
Yeah, is that
yeah,
salvageable?
That, because at that point it's not creepy yet.
Yeah, not creepy yet.
Yeah, so it's
Alright.
okay.
Just being very straightforward.
Yeah.
That one is okay. But when he starts saying that I get high, I don't even need to touch. I don't know whether it's a flex or what lah.
Yeah, you touch what?
It's not like
He's
he's complimenting her that he gets hard without even touching himself just by looking at her pics.
Is he?
Lame.
She does not think that's a compliment.
I mean, it's a creepy compliment to her.
Don't defend the guy. We're in a very
Yeah,
great
definitely not. Definitely not defending the guy.
You sound like you are the guy already.
That's why you get to sit at the girls' table.
Wow.
I think
safe
I-
zone today.
So very, very important question that we need to get out of the way right off the bat, right, is what do they both look like? Hot or not?
We don't know what the guy looks like because Telegram you don't need to. Yeah.
If
So
he
you-
was a good-looking guy, could he have gotten away with it? If a guy says a line, if he's good-looking, it's flirting. If he's
Yeah.
ugly, then it's harassment.
Yeah.
It's true, right, Shubs?
Hey, why are you pointing at
No, at least be honest about it, lah. Because we all like girls.
I think it's still creepy whether you're good looking or not. But to what extent, like how will I react to it, right? It depends on how good you look.
Okay, so say Dan versus me.
I lose lah.
You're like, hey,
lah.
Don't be the guy. Don't be the guy.
Okay. You do it. Okay,
I'm not part
then you win.
mating call. Then the girl that respond back, then they can.
They both together.
Happy scissors.
Then I sit in the back seat. Tiong Bahru uncle.
Like if you know clearly this might have a chance of being more creepy than if you just book a Grab or a Gojek, right?
Yeah.
But then her justification was that it was peak hour and then she couldn't get a car also, which is why
It's
this
true
was
lah.
in a sense her last resort. Then she kena this.
Save money or get molested. Possibly
No, but
like
there's a
tough
chance
choice.
you won't get molested. What? You won't think that you are there. to get
I have
molested.
friends that use this.
Yeah.
It's 90% of the time.
To hook
it's no
up?
problem, ah.
No, to go home.
So you don't pay the third party fees, what?
Right.
Yeah.
No, because I'm thinking like, is this common practice? That's why to the guy and maybe even to her, it's like whatever.
She
Yeah, like
actually
maybe-
said that it's not the guy's first time. Like,
Oh.
yeah, I
How she
think there
know
has
that?
been other people that has been talking about these guys.
Then isn't there just an
Yeah.
admin that can just like, hey dude,
He
don't
keep
lah.
no. Apparently he got like keep changing name or what lah. I'm not sure.
Right.
If he keeps trying, right, it also means that he has been successful.
That's why, like, he's gotten away with it before, or it worked.
In all honesty, I have friends that tell me, wow, I damn horny, sia, I just want to I mean, they're not
Like
addressing
randomly,
me.
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they're just like saying, with me
Weird
lah.
flex.
Yeah. Like with pet around me, that kind, you know? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey guys, don't do that. No, so if girls randomly do think that way, and I'm sure, I mean, right?
No,
Huh?
basically there is
Then
a
this guy could have just
Yeah.
broken something very smoothly. mah.
Nobody want to catch the ball.
Yeah. I was like, hey,
so then
should we avoid eye contact? I scan all three of my usual folders. You don't look at me. Then she don't want. She's not facing me.
the reality is that there is a population that is a little bit more upfront, right?
Yeah.
And there's population of guys and
I take
girls.
back that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's just that it's a very small quantity. So he's just trying his luck. Maybe this girl is also as upfront and like maybe
Yeah.
willing.
yeah, and this hitch group is the place to go for this. Like maybe where you fish.
Maybe he interpreted hitch wrongly.
Yeah, I think some people.
Like your favorite
it's like
movie.
Tinder.
Sorry.
Wait, what movie now?
Shout out Will Smith. Oh wait, cannot. Later he punch me.
But I did have like I also no money at that time, and I couldn't find a regular Grab.
Oh, thank God.
It was
I thought you
damn
bring other
expensive.
things,
No,
yeah.
no,
Okay.
it was very expensive.
Okay.
So I
don't
went-
look at you. You betray me.
So I went on Telegram also those group, right, and then I tried the thing, and then after that first time, right, I never do it again. I deleted them.
Huh.
I deleted
What
that.
happened?
It wasn't like anything sexual or whatever. It's just very uncomfortable. Like so, he kept talking to me. This driver, he kept talking. At the end of the trip, right, to my house, right.
It was a scooter.
No, then he
That's
asked me
very
like, asked me for my number. I say, oh, I'm not comfortable. Then he said, okay, can we exchange social media? I said, I don't have Instagram. Then he said, okay, Facebook. Then I feel very bad because I keep rejecting already, So I just gave him my Facebook and then...
You're still friends with him today.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Why never unfriend
It
him?
works?
I don't know how to unfriend. I feel bad. So I left it there for years. I think for 2 years.
As in you're not
but
friends
he never did
lah.
DM you after that lah.
I can't remember. Maybe later I check. I'll let you all know, update you. But I was very uncomfortable. Like you can't you get a message that I said
Yeah.
no. Then you still want to ask for more.
Also, he's not like very good looking lah.
I can't remember. He's
Confirm lah,
okay.
If you cannot remember, means not good
Yeah lah.
looking.
He's
ah.
okay. He's okay.
How do you say no? How can a girl say no very clearly to a guy? Especially when it's like this kind of situation, right? Where the guy like, hey, Facebook cannot.
Yeah, and then you're in the
Instagram
car, and you're
cannot,
scared also,
number,
right?
cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know what to do. So
What is a good way?
Can-
Like, let's help the people
Yeah.
out there.
Can passenger side unlock the door themselves?
As
Or
in you're
does it
supposed to
have
jump
be
out
from
of the
driver's
car
side?
and roll as the
No,
car.
this usually
No, it
happens
stopped
at the
already.
end, right?
Yeah, it stopped
like
already.
stop already, then
at
in the house.
my house downstairs. that
So
kind.
what stopped you from just getting out of the car and leaving?
I felt like
Haven't pay.
no, everything paid already. Everything done already. It's just that.
Hey.
It's just that he continued asking. Then I didn't know how to like. No. Then I want to get up lah.
Just say sorry, I don't have.
Yeah, I just said no. I
LinkedIn?
thought like he will stop.
LinkedIn would have been the safest one, I feel.
I think at the time.
Because you can say, I don't check my LinkedIn and nobody would doubt you.
Why don't you just give a
I
fake
really
number?
don't have LinkedIn, yeah.
Oh, that's what I did in for other situations. But
Right.
but I just didn't.
So what if the guy
share anything.
doesn't come across creepy yet, right? And he says, hey look, so obviously you stay near where I stay, we go to the same route. How about we exchange numbers so that next time you want to hitch a ride, you just let me know.
Yeah, that's what I did. And the girl drive a damn nice car.
The girl was the driver.
Yeah. But a bit uncomfortable because those sports car, then like I think 2-seater kind.
Right.
So then I get her number. Then after that, then she just send me in the morning to where I need to go.
Wait, it wasn't because you wanted her number. It was really just for the ride.
Yeah,
Both
it's
for another
nice,
ride.
right? Looks quite cool. She was like,
Wait, she was a nice, right?
I wanna ride. Drives Ferrari, do
'Cause she
hitch.
got dick.
I wanna ride. That song. Okay, sorry. I am destroying TikTok. One episode at a time. Zoom in.
Then you start flapping.
ACC, they all don't understand.
No, bro,
I'm the cool uncle.
I'm fake laughing at this point. I'm running out of
I'm
fake
still
laugh.
in the introductory phase of TikTok Don't Destroy. I like it.
No, yeah lah. Then it was just cool lah. But it's nothing like sexual lah. I think harder for a woman to advance though. How does she really drive nice car? If she really wanted to fuck me,
You will just say okay.
yeah lor, I don't have a choice. I just cause I'm already slouched into the seat and it's a very low car, right? So my body's kind of like that already. So if you want, then just have me.
But what if she drive lorry, so you have to like sit higher, right? Then it's
Lorry
not as
show because you climb on
ergonomic.
top.
You know when Grab first came out,
Got a
I
truck.
don't know was hitch or what not. Then my friend booked. Then we all just waited with her. Right. Then hers was a mover's truck.
Yeah. It's like the kind that can fit 3 people in front, right?
Then she opened. Then the truck when came because hers took damn long. Like she left the office first, and then after that we come down. She's still here. Then after that we realized the fella is already here and just parked right in front of
She
her.
don't know.
You
Then
really
after she
the
looked
movers
up, then the person realized it's her. Already opened the door and said, "Is it Grab?" Then she just laughed. Then she just looked at us. Then she's like, that man is right there. That man is in his car. He's laughing. He offered to give her a ride. And then she just looked at us and said, "Can man?" Then she climbed her ass up.
The Wild West, the early
good
days of ride sharing.
We come very far, guys.
We really
But yeah, I really don't think it's hard to reject. Hard as it might be to believe this situation actually kind of happened to me before.
Oh.
He's so stunned.
I damn shocked, yeah.
Is it because you want to marry me?
Who is this person? I will find him and what the guy said? I will kill him. Yeah.
So
No.
positive.
So I was on the way home from like a shoot, right? Like there was a weekend where I did a freelance shoot. So he can see like I got all my equipment. Then after that he start asking like, oh, like you do this kind of shoot, like I'm interested in like trying to like start a YouTube channel, all this kind of thing. Then he start asking for my number. Then he said, oh, later I call you, we can like
I call you.
he said in Chinese like we can 交一个朋友, that kind of thing, like can make
Right.
friends and all that. Then he keep trying to ask for my number. Then same thing happened. So then I say like, oh, I'm not comfortable giving out my number lah. Then he asked for like Facebook, all that kind of stuff. Then the ride home super long also. Then he start asking early on already. Unlike yours, got chance to run
Yeah.
away. I will just run, But then
Just roll out.
With your equipment though. Yeah, you can't remember.
the stakes are so high. But yeah, so then I was trapped. Then in the end, I also give him my Facebook.
What's up with this? Yeah? Why
It's
they
actually an ad
asking
for Facebook. It's actually the same.
Exactly, because no one uses Facebook, so it's okay to give.
And now it's no longer an ad for Facebook.
I still don't get it. Like, why don't you just give a fake number?
Because they will call you on the spot to check.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you're
yeah,
given
yeah,
more-
yeah,
Why
yeah.
don't you find out who you
Instagram
don't
block-
like?
Okay, let me bring you through the psychology of it. I think if a guy asks for someone's number, I mean, creepy, cool, but good on you, got courage. I never had the balls to do that. But I would imagine, right, if a guy asks for a number and you say no, right, it immediately becomes insanely awkward for everybody involved.
Right.
Yeah, and if there's still time to go, right, we will try and detention. Yeah, so even if you give the Facebook, it's like, at least it's something, and then we finally managed to detention. I know you're not interested already.
Yeah.
So what should I
Yeah.
say? Like if the girl reject my number, like don't want to give me.
Get the
Why you
hint.
looking at me like I'm some...
Just
No
turn
lah,
on
like
the
how do I-
radio
how do I
and continue
detention
the
or
drive.
Take the
No,
hint.
the
No,
girl
I
is supposed to
think got two
detention or the guy is supposed to detention?
I feel like the responsibility is on the guy.
Yeah.
On the asker.
Yeah,
on the asker.
Because the
Sorry,
worst part
sorry.
is that the girl will feel trapped in your car, and now she feels like she's in danger.
So should I ask her why you don't want to give me?
No.
Oh yeah. Huh? What's wrong? You don't like my face?
I
feel like there are guys who actually say that
of your
though.
last name then see. Oh, okay, see, okay.
I know where you stay. You crazy? You don't give me your number.
Hey.
Wow.
Which is why, right? So when I watched Blink Empire, right, there's this guy that asked for Jamie's number in the best possible way. He was basically a fashion assistant at the
then-
shop, right? And then basically she was checking out some stuff, and then he just like talking, right? Then after, when he knew, right, he had her on a hook already, he just said, by the way, if you guys need anything further, here's my number. Contact me whenever you need. And then he just left. So it's like he gave her the number. It's the onus on her whether
Yeah.
she wants to call him or
No,
not.
but then actually on the back of that name card, it actually says we look cute together.
Yes!
Yeah.
Clearly Blink Empire fans.
Low-key creepy.
But because he's a fashion stylist, so it kind of makes sense.
But was it like he just literally whip out the card and give?
No, so to be fair, she was interested in. She was asking him a lot of like questions like, "Oh, are you single? Are you that kind of thing?"
Actually, it's
No,
her
it
friend.
wasn't
Her
her.
friend
Oh
was
yeah,
her
her
friend.
friend was asking,
Yeah.
but he timed it perfectly because he didn't linger. He knew that he brought out stuff that she already liked, and then he just said, "Look, I'm gonna leave you guys here, but if you need anything, just hit
Yeah,
me
he
up." And
gave
then
her
just left.
space.
Right.
Yeah.
There was some coolness to that.
Oh, so that no,
was
so
very
then you
cool.
must be able to open the door for them to reject you. You know what I mean? Then you
Yes.
can be a cool guy.
Yes.
This is interesting. What is the right way to pick up a girl, right? What is the right way to ask
Have
for
you
a girl's
have you
number?
asked for a girl's number?
Yes.
Yes.
Like cold one.
Yes.
John
How-
Paul is
how
asked
was
for
that,
more
ah?
than that.
You do it a lot.
More than just girls.
You do it a lot.
Yes. No, I damn shy. I only did it once in my life. Then
Got rejected?
I got in the end I got like an email, but then I email already, then got one reply.
MSN.
No, like literally email. Like I had to go back and then I
Tell
think I want to
them,
type the
NFC
long one,
Enlightenment
because you only
holder
got one
54.
shot. Yeah.
Oh.
So it was like consolation prize, but sure, you know.
it's quite sad.
Yeah. No, but at least it's something.
But I can read.
No, but you all must understand. I was shooting for a 9. Yeah.
Oh, well
I was,
done.
I was and like
Well done.
back then, right?
What were you?
4.
Yeah, like even lower. Like I don't know what the I'm wearing. Yeah.
Negative 1.
even lower than now.
Around your standard.
Come break me.
Don't let the police win.
Yeah.
Just don't react.
Yeah, but I don't know. I find it very weird, lor. Like prospecting somebody out of nowhere in the middle of like the public or whatever, right? Like very. It feels very weird to me.
No, so I don't know if I mentioned this before, but like my ex-girlfriend before Net, right,
Shit.
like we met in uni, and she was like very proper one. She really got no Facebook, no Instagram, right? And so like
Oh
I
my
remember,
gosh, she don't want to
That's
tell
what
you.
she told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
no, she really
You
like
met her
when
on the
we-
Telegram. Okay.
She was my girlfriend. Like we ended up together, right? But I
So
remember
you
when
think?
we,
Okay.
That's what people don't have girlfriends say.
Cannot talk
it was all in my
like
mind.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, please
No,
go.
so I remember like I think I couldn't get her number, or like I was too shy to ask for a number, right? So we were in uni. The usual thing that you all ask for at that point of time was like, "Hey, what's your LinkedIn?" Oh? So I connected with her over LinkedIn.
It's a Malaysian thing, lah.
We were in uni in Melbourne, but I think 'cause, like, we were all like in uni, so it's like, oh, we're gonna be professionals later on, you know. So like,
Right.
maybe we want to like, link up later on.
Link
I
up.
asked- right?
Supposed to hook up. Yeah. So yeah, okay.
I remember we were just flirting on LinkedIn, like long messages.
Oh my god. Then the LinkedIn.
Wait,
admin
long
is like,
messages is flirting, man.
Your career is so long. Wow. Is it? Wow, that's a very big portfolio you have there.
Oh, I really need to take notes.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I don't need to take notes.
Like
But-
LinkedIn flirting. Yeah. Oh. Okay, kidding.
And then after it transitioned to email because the LinkedIn space no more.
You go backwards, yeah.
But it started off damn formal, and then after that it got more casual. So it's like, dear,
Oh, okay, that's quite flirty.
Right?
Yeah.
And then because we both enjoyed punch, right? I don't talk too much about this relationship, but we both enjoyed punch, right? So like you were just very, it was just a
Right.
full.
And it's been a while,
Hey, what's up?
How do you know whether a girl is just being friendly or she's flirting?
You never know.
They are always flirting.
Don't know one. No. Actually, they might be always flirting, but you don't know whether they're flirting. You get something out of you, or whether they are genuinely interested in like having a relationship, or they're just trying to be friendly so that you have a good impression of them.
Is it not the same case for men though? Minus the last point.
No, including the last point.
Including
it's the
last
same.
Yeah. What is
Okay.
flirting anyway?
It's just being friendly, right?
Get somebody who like you
I think what's really interesting is that over the weekend I was
Actually, wait, it's strange. Being nice to people or flirting with people is almost
It's the same skill
trying
set.
to get someone to want you, but
yes,
you don't want.
yes.
Not that you don't want lah.
No, but flirting means you want what? No meh.
no.
But if I'm flirting with you, then I don't want you.
You just want a good impression.
Aiyo.
You just want people to
my
have a
God.
good impression of you. So like I was in a couple of like networking events over the weekend, and I realized that oh my god, I haven't like met strangers for the first time right in so long, and I realized that I was using all the skills that I would normally have if I was like
Thing.
flirting. I guess like, I mean it was mostly guys that I met. Like, it was like a Web3 space,
Nah,
but it was mostly guys. It was,
Can you talk specifically about the women?
I only met the guys, and I realized that the whole like everything was like always leave while you're on top. You know, like leave
Wait,
a
what?
good impression.
You don't finish?
Leave when you feel like you made a good impression, and don't get to a stage where the conversation is dying out, then only leave, you know. So I was like keeping all of this in mind, and then like get a good impression, so make sure that you make it about them rather than about you.
Yes,
that kind of thing.
yes.
Yeah.
So like I was like, oh wait a minute, this is like dating.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So then, the point of this is what? What? How do you?
reject or how do you
how
pick
do
up a girl without coming off as creepy or overbearing?
Give her the choice. Give her.
Yeah,
Even
so
giving
it's-
your number takes balls though.
It has to be with purpose. I feel.
Yeah, must be purposeful one.
Yeah.
Like by the time I ask for a girl's number, right? If it's not administrative reason, it's like we must already have a strong
now,
relationship.
I feel
yeah.
like you have to set it up right by not making the intention too clear. So there must be a diversion of sorts or an excuse for you to get the number. So for
Yeah,
example,
correct.
you go and find out about this person already, right? Then a lot of times
That's
I think
so
like
creepy.
No. It's not creepy. It's
No
how
choice,
you
it's
work with
survival.
people.
That's
It's
how we
you
keep the
work
species
human
alive.
beings. Yeah. You're lucky you don't need to do all this, huh? All the guys all shacks. Yeah, need to go and watch YouTube video, learn how to do this.
Yeah, simple
Women
pickups,
just sit down there.
Charisma for men.
So actually, from secondary school, watching the videos, right, there was one great tip that I learned is that if you meet a girl at a club, right, and you guys are hitting it off great, the best way to ask for a number is you just say, hey, look, me and the guys, we're going to a different club. Can we exchange contact details in case maybe you want to come over or you want to meet after?
Wait, you can
So
actually
then-
watch YouTube videos to ask.
Actually,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I try to
Then-
find an excuse.
Yeah, on the episodes
I try
that
to
were
find
not
an
here, right, I realized that you were on the precipice of saying something, right? Then when John Paul asks you, you let it? Then you're like, no lah, you tarik. But I know you're like that. Because I'm like that.
Simple Pickup was one of the best YouTube
It was the
channels
best.
ever.
Ah.
That's why both of you are married.
No, but really, we had to Google like how
was
to
the
talk to
YouTube
girls, how to not look like a loser, how
Yeah.
to get numbers.
You know, but it's not malicious
How to
at
take
all.
rejection.
We're not like even trying to like, hey, how to sleep with girls or it's nothing. It's just
How
like
to get
how
girls'
to
number.
just talk to girls
How to
without
get people to
her
like us,
thinking that you
actually.
are creepy. Yeah.
No, yeah. So it's quite organic. So what I was trying to say is, right, for example, I get to know this person already, then I find out that they have this particular interest or whatever, or there's something that I can teach them or show them. Like say some girl say like, oh, I want to I'm very interested in photography or whatever, right? Then there's maybe this activity, like I can bring you go and shoot this thing or go and like see this camera shot or whatever, right? Then I make it like the intentional date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But is there a
that's
difference
not
if you are flirting, for example, in that case, it seems like you want to date her versus like in this case, right, it's just for the sex.
I know, but we move on from that already. Now we're trying to figure out how to properly like engage with somebody that you're interested in.
No, but what
to
if-
successfully get a number?
What if the girl like comes and like,
Confirm one, that one. But then what then?
like what if she contacts you
Hey,
regarding that, right?
Confirm me? I don't think confirm me.
But like, what if she contacts you regarding that, and then because you're the expert, right, and she actually wants to learn from you, and she doesn't expect anything romantic, and then when you suddenly turn it into a potentially romantic thing, she's suddenly like, whoa, dude, whoa. That was like, you read the thing completely.
So if you would like to purchase my masterclass, I get in depth into that. I teaching you just the first step first, how to get them on the
basics
date.
101.
Once you're on the date already, right?
You're on your
it's a
own.
different thing
So-
already.
So you learn about photography, about camera work, right? Then when you go to his bedroom, right, the camera's all set up already.
So how do you say with an out? You know what I mean? It's like, for example, I ask you like, oh, do you want to hang out? If you're busy, it's okay. So kind of I'm giving them an out, you know what I mean?
But that's not much of an out, ma.
Then they just say I'm busy.
So you have to give them an offer they cannot resist, which brings me back to the technique that I was telling you about. Is that there's something that they are already interested in. I'm just going along with you as a friend that is going to also interested in the same activity that you're going to want to do either way.
So what if she likes to bleach her anus?
Then I will have to bleach my anus too.
So
You're not gonna check me.
Like to bleach
I'm gonna dive
you know
straight
something
in.
like that, right? It's a done deal already.
Yeah. Or like she likes to sun her butthole. I was like,
I will
let's go.
sun it for
Oh my
her.
god, Blink Empire.
Never sign your butthole
I
together.
trust myself.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually quite ideal.
But
First
at what
day
point do you
sun
stop pretending that you don't like the things that she likes?
That your asshole is sunburned.
It's crusty already.
butthole. You don't have to like it to do it, ma.
True.
Is this bleach asshole conversation?
I gotta tell you. It hurts when I shit.
How did it end up there?
So I would wager that in today's context, right, getting Instagram is more valuable than getting a phone number.
Yeah.
Or exchanging Instagram more valuable than exchanging phone number.
Yeah, so I've noticed, right, that IG, right, is like the new dating app.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why I keep getting blocked.
No, but there's a new pattern and process that's been formed. Basically, right, you will, if you find somebody that you like on IG, you will go to their feed, maybe you check it out, maybe you like one or two posts, you interact a bit, right? Then after that, you follow. Then you will wait and you see. Then if that person follow back, maybe like a few posts or whatever, right? Then eventually you will maybe comment or reply to one of their IG story, and then the conversation just starts from there.
Because it mimics real life. That's what social media is, right? It mimics real life. Like you are not just connected via your physical interactions, but globally also.
I'll go a step further and say, I think like once you kind of know that that person that you like follows you, right, there will be certain stories that you will do just for that person. Obviously, you won't make it known, but it's like you'll do a selfie
Yeah,
and
weird
like,
territory.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
Shows relates to this or
No,
not?
yeah, you relating so hard, yeah.
no, as in I have friends who like tells me like,
Sure.
why is this guy not looking at? I every day look at my story, right? looking
Yeah,
for him
you'll
to-
post and then see whether that person see or not.
Yeah, that's what I understand. I get it.
Wow, I'm so married there.
I'm so very.
No, this is like my understanding from
Yeah,
like
I don't
my
think
friends.
about
But it's true though, like the one girl's number that I asked for and got, right, is through IG story.
Oh,
What? How do you get?
just slide into the DM.
It's cause she posts her dog. Then after that, like dog is the easiest in, you know.
Yeah, because it's a purposeful conversation. I feel like even if, let's say, like the smooth thing to do is and perhaps the gentlemanly thing to do is for the guy to give the girl the number and see whether the girl would text or not, right? But even then, right, if the girl texts back, right, the social cue also feels like, hey, I'm interested to see whether you can be a lifelong mate. You know, that kind of vibe, which feels very, very serious because there's no context also.
Right.
Whereas you get Instagram, then we observe each other's life without being with each other.
Yeah.
Then when you have a conversation by replying the IG story, right, it's like a purposeful conversation about something.
It's like you're also agreeing to say like, hey, let's stalk each other for a while and see if there's more compatibility here without having to, yeah.
You get a preview of that person's life beforehand. But like asking you as a recipient of, I guess, some like DMs and stuff like this, right?
Hey,
Why
hey.
you assume you don't get? Okay,
Oh,
but okay, carry
no,
on.
because like some girls, for
But I don't
example, like will post something, right, and then the guy like shy, don't know how to reply, right, to like certain stories, so they'll just put like the 100, or they'll put like a
Emoji react.
emoji.
Yeah.
Then the girl, right, will just like
Double tap.
no try, nothing else to say. What?
What that like function in IG DMs is so great. Cause like if I just want to end a conversation,
Yes.
That's what it
oh my
means.
God.
Yeah.
It's
My God.
just we're done.
It's full stop. It's
Yeah.
essentially just like
Yeah.
It's like
it's like a red, but thank you.
Yeah, but it feels very polite.
yes, as compared to sin.
No, but
Yeah.
back to that, right? Like when I'm like on like dating apps or whatever, right? And I talk to people, I don't understand anybody, right, who has a conversation, right? And like you type, maybe you reply to some of their stuff, then after that you put a few questions, like open up the conversation so that they have something to reply to, you continue the convo. But when I get those people, right, they just literally answer the question and then that's it, right? Wow, I wanna slap these people, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have zero conversational skill, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, damn disgusting,
But
yeah.
sometimes you want to take a risk. So like you will always like do something and then you end up with a question. Then the person a question, right? Then sometimes you want to take a risk and see whether they will make the effort again or not. So you answer purposely
Now,
like, without
now we
question.
know what he does.
Then it's a test to see whether they will try and start the conversation again.
I always feel like
It's
this is a
correct.
girls thing.
So many
I mean, like
games.
not
No,
trying
no,
to-
no, I'm not
But we
looking
are
for
girls
it.
though.
Then also do the she reply 4 hours, so I also need to wait 4
We
hours
both
to
rap
reply.
PS I love you, okay? That's how girly we are.
Okay.
And loved it.
Girly. Oh, careful.
I mean, in touch with our feminine side.
But on the topic
yeah.
of like giving away your numbers and everything, I don't normally do that. Like I still don't. Like if like people ask me in the public, right, like for my number, I wouldn't give because I feel very unsafe.
So how do you say no?
So I just say no, I'm not uncomfortable, right? So normally
You're not uncomfortable.
not comfortable.
Comfortable is such a weird word though.
Comfortable.
You put everyone so awkward, like as opposed to saying no. I feel like no is
It's
better than
rude,
I'm not
leh.
comfortable.
I think saying no is
Oh
rude.
no, you can just say I don't think my boyfriend will like that.
Yeah, why don't you bring up your
Yeah.
boyfriend?
I'm not always attached. What?
That sounds so.
No, I get it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We are basing this scenario on like if say
I'm
you're
attached.
just
Yeah, but I'm
single
not.
or whatever.
Yeah, so I'm single.
Okay.
Then, so normally Singaporean guys they'll be like, hey, give me, can I have a number? Then when I
Do
say
the
no,
Singaporean voice again, what?
then when I say no, right, they become very awkward about it. Like, but then there was one night, right, after I went for JLo's concert, right, then I went home. I remember on MRT, it was very late.
J-Lo came to Singapore.
Yeah, then I was like,
Review your
shit, I got curfew already, I had to go home, like last train already. Then got one guy from afar, right, walking towards me, from another cabin, the train.
You can see from that far that he's walking.
As in like, cause I was panicking, my mom
Oh.
gonna text me, then I looking around, then he walked towards me, right, then I'm like, oh shit, 怎么办? Like, I'm like a girl in a very,
Your
not
inner voice
crowded.
is in Chinese.
Yeah,
No.
I realized that also.
no, I just, no,
thinks
Yeah, sorry.
I really don't think.
Hey, why so defensive?
Yeah.
No, I'm not
there's nothing
defensive.
wrong.
It's just that I do this on purpose. I don't know why. When I explain some stuff, right, I use the Mandarin words. on purpose.
Sorry, yeah, please.
Okay,
carry on.
whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, we're
Anyways,
cutting the knife out.
so then he walked towards me and then he told me like, hi, I think you're cute. Can I have your number? And then he told me that he was from Jamaica. And then all that. Yeah,
Does
so
he look Jamaican?
yeah,
So
he
when
has
the
accent.
Singaporean boys, you do the Singaporean accent, but then Jamaican, you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, man.
Because one is offensive.
Oh, see?
I told him I was not comfortable. Then he said, oh, it's okay. Then I will just sit beside you and have a conversation.
Right.
Yeah, then I thought it would be creepy, but it wasn't that. I told him like I'm actually very anxious because my mom going to text me and because of curfew and all that. And then he talked
You
to
just
me
show
like,
hand how loser you are.
yeah. So I thought he'll walk away, right? Because like, no, but he was very, very nice about it. He was like, oh, don't worry, I think you'll get there soon. And then we really had like wholesome conversation.
Then after you give him your number.
No, but I didn't. But it
Wow,
was,
then he wasted all his time.
no, but it was nice.
Easier lah.
It was nice to know that guys that out there exist that can do it out of,
because like what's the flip side? Honestly, girls, right, can just sit and wait. But guys, you sit down and wait, nothing happens one. Then if you are not changing environment, meeting new people, right? Like what's the flip side? You really have to put yourself out there and really collect friendships. Then if you let friendships marinate or you set your intentions wrong at the start, right? Then you instant friend zone. Especially if you are not very good looking. You get friend zone so quickly if your intention not clear. Your intention clear, you make the person wait out for a few seconds. But then the person will think about it. Like, if
Exactly.
not, because if not, you fall into that friend zone bucket, you become friends, then it's over already.
But then do
girls
guys
get
think
to sit
that
there. Guys don't get to sit there and wait.
do guys think that even if you say no in this moment, right? If I become your friend and I'm super nice to you, I mean the whole nice guy thing, right? Then maybe one day you will say yes. Like, is it common for guys?
I think
to
that's a
that?
trap that a lot of guys fall into,
Yeah.
and then end up simping over a girl for 10 years and then not get together with her.
Oh yeah.
Because she don't want, because she already categorized you, right? So like I think like John mentioned, there is obviously going to be creeps that will go up to you and ask you for your number, but not all of them are going to be creeps. Some of them actually maybe mastered the conversations and told themselves, oh my god, yes, okay, we're gonna do it. We're so shy, but we're just gonna ask the girl for the number,
Yeah.
and then they do it.
And please know that at least the people I know, right, 9 out of 10 times, right,
Creeps.
went through that.
Wait,
Like, oh my god. Then like really pluck out 5 seconds of courage to ask one. Not saying you must give though. You're still not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think a good way is to say, how about I give you my Telegram? Or how about I give you my IG? Then we go from there. As opposed to say, I'm not comfortable. Yeah, because IG, then you don't like, then you block, then message very clear. What? Then if that guy wants to stalk you, he'll stalk you anyway. Ma.
But why do I need to like give something though? Like why
Why
can't
is it
I?
on us?
No,
Why
because
can't I
at the end of the
just
day, you give your Facebook, right? If that's your last line, then just give your Facebook.
No, because that one no choice. Like I trapped in the car, Like if I
Right.
can walk away, I'll just say, oh sorry. Then I pretend to pick up my phone or what. Then I just go off.
But you can walk away. But it's
in
just
the
not
car?
socially polite, ma. Right?
How about the other way around, right? Like if you had to ask for a guy's number, well, how will you do it?
And have you done it?
Or have your friends done it before? Like ask for a guy's number.
I just flirt with the guy. Like I know, like okay.
What does flirt
Right?
mean?
Then the guy will ask
Yeah,
you. That's
yeah.
why exactly you all get to sit there.
I never ever had to like, hi, can I have a number? It's more like You just go towards him and just like,
The first time a girl asked me for my number, I told her straight. This is the first time anybody has asked me for my number. Then we just
But
laugh.
yeah, someone asked
Yeah.
you a number.
The first time a girl confessed to me, right, I run away, yeah.
Physically run.
Yeah, I really run. Then after that, I
God.
just never talk to her because I don't know what to do. I spent 10 years of my life in all boys school. Then first female I interact with, then like there, I like, oh.
Damn.
But she must have been so hurt though.
Yeah.
Like she plucked
Why
up
is
that
so
courage, then you just run.
lame, everybody hurt every day lah.
Yeah, are you okay?
We all be hurt in.
That's the moral of the story for this episode.
On the outside I scrap, but on the inside I hurt. Well, you never have this popular phrase before.
Have lah,
but it's so
the
cute,
TikTok. Yeah, I try very hard.
There's this time, right? I was in school, like NTU, right? Then I was attached at the time, and I used what you guys told me that I had a boyfriend. So this guy, obviously his friends were watching him from afar. Then he came towards me. Then he said like, "Hey, can I? Hi, I think you're a bit pretty or whatever it is. Like, can I have your number?" Then I panicked, right? I said, "Oh no, I have a boyfriend." Then he said, "Okay, I understand, but no obligations. But can you just give me a fake number so that my friends won't think I'm a loser?"
Oh.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
quite funny actually.
Yeah. So I gave him a fake number. Then I was laughing the whole time. I was like, "Oh my god, are you serious?" Then
Wow,
he
then
said,
his friends all think that he damn
Yeah.
damn
Oh, win-win.
confused.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
I ever go up to a girl before, like, and ask her for her number, and then I told her that my friend's daring me, so I get $100 if I get your number. I split you. I give $50 right now. You give me your number. But they didn't dare me. I just
So you
paid
bought
her,
a number lah.
$50.
Wait, but is it her actual number?
Yes.
Oh my god, but your wedding day will be so awkward though.
It's like the wedding speech, like she gives, oh my god, thank you so much guys for setting this there.
No, but they might all think it's each other. Then then
yeah.
it's solved.
It's the cheapest bride.
So,
Though.
Then it's like shout outs to my bros.
Then they don't know what. They don't know why.
Then
why.
they woo.
so now that like pay now, right, you can do it over phone number. Isn't the easiest way to just go up to a girl and say, hey, I need
Can I give you $5?
I need a $10 note. I don't have anything. Can I pay you now $10 and then you give me the note?
But
What's your number?
there's zero like interaction and intention there to kind of like see whether there's interest. It's literally just a transaction.
I would just give the $10 without my number. I would say, never mind, just take.
Just $10 to run.
Damn.
Just chow
No
from
lah, I
you.
mean,
What's your
Well,
No, I mean they really need like, or whatever. I said, oh, it's okay, no need my number.
I don't really need like a $50, do they?
No, because I have. Oh yeah, never mind lah. Yeah.
You have what?
A lot of money.
I don't have a lot of money. But I have helped a friend who needed money, right?
Right.
Then he kept asking. Then I said like, I don't have. But then like I don't need you to repay me. He was overseas. Then when he came back to Singapore, he want to pay me back, right? I say don't
Give
need.
him your number.
I say don't need to meet me. Just take the money.
Okay
it's
lah, you very generous lah.
No, it's because I a bit uncomfortable already. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Yeah.
So I was at said networking event, right, and I realized the default way, right, that people are now exchanging numbers or at least contact details, at least in the Web3 space, right, is just via Telegram QR code. Because it doesn't reveal any numbers, you get a way to just chat with
You
them.
don't know Telegram got QR
And
He
code.
then
doesn't know
you can just
anything.
block.
For other people?
Yeah, so on Telegram you can generate a QR code. They just open up their Telegram.
It's like
scan,
Instagram, it's like Instagram.
and then you straight away can talk to each other.
What? Not for the computer.
No.
and then they say,
You tap on your-
they say
Not
let
for
me get your
Telegram
TG. And then I was like,
Yeah,
what's TG?
Telegram.
Telegram guy.
Why do they not say tele?
Someone can just
In
scan.
Singapore,
way.
Yeah, so someone can just scan
Yeah.
this. You can chat with each other. Then you will just type. The first thing you just type is say, "Hey, I'm JP from TDK or Gravity or whatever."
Then you just block lor.
Yeah. you can block in the future. Yeah.
Telegram good. Wow.
And then it doesn't reveal any number if you
And
use.
Telegram got stickers that you don't need to save one by one. Everybody, thank you for watching this episode, and even more thank you if you like, share and subscribe and comment down below anything and whatever you want to comment. Okay? Bye bye.
Yes.
See you in the next episode.